Picture this: 66 million years ago, a giant asteroid hurtled towards Earth. It was a cataclysmic event that forever changed the course of life on our planet. But what if, by some cosmic twist of fate, this asteroid missed? What if the dinosaurs, those magnificent creatures that once ruled the Earth, never went extinct? This is the question we're exploring today. Imagine a world where the reign of the dinosaurs continued uninterrupted. The very landscape of our planet would be vastly different. Towering sauropods would still roam the continents, their long necks reaching for the highest leaves. The ground would tremble beneath the weight of mighty ceratopsians, their horns clashing in ancient rituals. Instead of the familiar animals we see today, our world would be populated by these prehistoric behemoths. The skies would be filled with the cries of pterosaurs, their leathery wings carrying them over a landscape untouched by human civilization. It's a world both terrifying and awe-inspiring, a world where the age of dinosaurs never ended. Imagine cities built around the habitats of these colossal creatures where humans coexist with dinosaurs. Our technology and architecture would have evolved to accommodate these giants, creating a unique blend of modern and prehistoric. Transportation systems might include routes designed to avoid dinosaur territories, and our daily lives would be intertwined with the rhythms of these ancient beings. Festivals and cultural events could celebrate the coexistence of humans and dinosaurs, fostering a deep respect and understanding of these magnificent creatures. Scientific research would focus on studying these living fossils, unlocking secrets of the past while shaping our future. This alternate reality paints a picture of a world where the past and present merge, creating a dynamic and ever-evolving ecosystem. The asteroid that missed would have given rise to a planet where the ancient and the modern coexist in a delicate balance, forever altering the course of history. In this alternate timeline, dinosaurs would have continued to dominate the planet's ecosystems, thriving in every corner of the Earth. Their reign would have extended far beyond what we can imagine today. Their sheer size and diversity would have shaped the very fabric of life on Earth, influencing the evolution of countless other species. From the smallest insects to the largest mammals, all life forms would have adapted to coexist with these colossal creatures. Forests would have adapted to the browsing habits of giant herbivores, with trees evolving thicker trunks and higher canopies. These adaptations would have created unique ecosystems, teeming with life that thrived in the shadows of these towering giants. The predators, too, would have continued to evolve, becoming more specialized and efficient hunters. Their strategies and physical adaptations would have been honed over millions of years. Tyrannosaurus rex, with its bone-crushing jaws and keen senses, would still be a force to be reckoned with. Its dominance would be challenged, but its legacy as one of the most formidable predators would endure. But it wouldn't be alone. The prehistoric world would be a battleground of apex predators, each vying for supremacy. Other predators, perhaps even more formidable, might have evolved to challenge its supremacy. These new contenders would bring their own unique adaptations to the fight for survival. The competition for resources in this dinosaur-dominated world would be fierce. Every day would be a struggle for food, territory, and survival. Survival would depend on strength, cunning, and the ability to adapt to ever-changing environments. Only the most adaptable and resourceful would thrive in this relentless world. This constant struggle for dominance would drive evolution, pushing dinosaurs to develop new and surprising traits. Over time, these adaptations would lead to an ever-changing and dynamic ecosystem where only the fittest would survive. One of the most intriguing questions about this alternate history is the potential for dinosaur intelligence. Could these creatures have evolved larger brains and more complex cognitive abilities? Some scientists believe it's possible. They point to the fact that certain dinosaur species, like the Troodon, already possessed relatively large brains for their body size. Given millions of years of continued evolution, who knows what heights of intelligence they might have achieved? Imagine dinosaurs developing complex communication systems using intricate vocalization or even visual displays. Picture them using tools to hunt or to modify their environment. The possibility of intelligent dinosaurs is a tantalizing one, opening up a world of speculation and wonder. The continued reign of the dinosaurs would have had a profound impact on the evolution of mammals. Imagine a world where the colossal creatures never faced extinction, where their dominance over the land remained unchallenged. This alternate reality paints a picture of a vastly different evolutionary path for mammals. In our timeline, mammals were able to flourish only after the dinosaur extinction event. The sudden disappearance of these giants opened up numerous ecological niches, allowing mammals to diversify and evolve into the myriad forms we see today. But in this alternate reality, they would have remained in the shadow of giants. The towering presence of dinosaurs would have cast a long shadow over the evolutionary potential of mammals, keeping them in a state of perpetual caution and adaptation. The ecological niches that mammals filled in our world might have been occupied by dinosaurs. These massive creatures would have continued to dominate the landscape, filling roles that mammals took on after their extinction. This means that mammals might have remained small and nocturnal, constantly on the lookout for predators. Their behavior and physiology would have been shaped by the need to avoid these ever-present threats. Their evolution would have been constrained by the ever-present danger posed by dinosaurs. The constant threat of predation would have limited their ability to explore new ecological niches and evolve into larger, more diverse forms. It's possible that intelligent life, at least as we know it, might never have evolved in this dinosaur-dominated world. The evolutionary pressures that led to the development of large brains and complex social structures in mammals might never have existed. Humans, with our relatively large brains and upright posture, are the product of a very specific set of evolutionary pressures. These pressures were largely absent in a world dominated by dinosaurs, where survival often meant staying small and hidden. Without the extinction of the dinosaurs, those pressures might never have existed. The cataclysmic event that wiped out the dinosaurs was a turning point in Earth's history, paving the way for the rise of mammals and eventually humans. In a world where dinosaurs continued to thrive, the story of life on Earth would have been written very differently. It's important to remember that dinosaurs didn't entirely vanish from Earth. Birds, with their feathers, beaks, and remarkable ability to fly, are the direct descendants of theropod dinosaurs. They are a living testament to the incredible diversity and resilience of this ancient lineage. In our alternate timeline, birds would still have evolved, but their evolution might have taken a different course. With dinosaurs still dominating the skies and the land, birds might have faced different selective pressures. Perhaps they would have evolved even more specialized forms, filling unique niches in the dinosaur-dominated ecosystems. Or maybe they would have remained small and inconspicuous, living in the shadows of their larger relatives. The continued presence of dinosaurs would have forced other creatures to adapt in remarkable ways. Plants, for example, might have evolved novel defenses to deter hungry herbivores. Imagine trees with poisonous leaves or fruits, or flowers that release noxious gases when disturbed. Insects, too, would have played a vital role in this dinosaur-dominated world. They might have evolved symbiotic relationships with dinosaurs, helping them to control pests or to pollinate plants. The oceans, too, would be teeming with life, with marine reptiles like plesiosaurs and ichthyosaurs sharing the waters with a diverse array of fish and invertebrates. The competition for resources in this underwater world would be just as fierce as it is on land, driving the evolution of new and bizarre creatures. The biggest question of all is, of course, what would have become of humanity in this alternate timeline? Would we have ever evolved in a world still ruled by dinosaurs? It's impossible to say for sure, but it's likely that our evolution would have been significantly different. Our primate ancestors might have been forced to adapt to a life in the trees, developing even more specialized adaptations for arboreal living. Our intelligence, which evolved in response to the challenges of a changing environment, might never have developed to the same extent. Without the need for complex social structures and tool use, our brains might have remained relatively small. If humans did evolve in this dinosaur-dominated world, what would our relationship with these creatures have been like? Would we have lived in fear of their immense power, or would we have found ways to coexist peacefully? It's possible that humans might have developed a complex relationship with dinosaurs, similar to the relationship between humans and elephants today. We might have revered them as sacred animals or even domesticated them for transportation or labor. But it's also possible that our interactions would have been marked by conflict. Humans, with our capacity for ingenuity and our insatiable appetite for resources, might have posed a threat to even the largest dinosaurs. The hypothetical scenario of a world where dinosaurs never went extinct is a fascinating one. It forces us to confront our place in the grand scheme of things and to appreciate the incredible power of chance and circumstance in shaping the course of evolution. While we can only speculate about what might have been, one thing is certain: life finds a way. Whether dinosaurs continued to rule the Earth or not, the story of life on our planet is one of constant change, adaptation, and the never-ending dance between predator and prey. It's a story that continues to unfold even today, reminding us of the boundless wonder and endless possibilities of the natural world.